on now. And now it's on. Oh, see, he waved. He's a normal. He just wanted to make sure you were a normal. Because, I mean, shoot. You deal with one crackhead.
And then you have a million crackheads. Bye.
Yeah, next thing you
She
know,
just
all
doesn't know who I am. Like, who the fuck is this person?
She's all,
I wave at her and she just looks at me like, who the fuck are you? It must be the sister. The sister's a cunt.
Oh, did he say that?
No, I'm just assuming that the sister's a cunt.
Well, you know what they say about making assumptions. They're almost always correct.
Makes a cunt out of her.
Okay, I guess.
Well, because they usually say it makes an ass out of you, but, you know, make an assumption makes a cunt out of her.
You know what happens when you fail to assume? So...
You live in a cave.
Sure. I mean, if you never assume anything, you're going to be experiencing a constant existential crisis.
The secret sound. Zach doesn't like the secret sound.
He doesn't.
Why in the hell do I have a map?
In the beginning.
In the beginning, there was nothing.
In the beginning, there was the Word. And the Word was God. He wasn't with God. The Word was God. Literally. Because you people just don't understand. Yeah, I'm totally gonna trade you cultivation for warfare, you violent, crazy psychopath.
Oh my god. You talk so mean.
Hey, he's from Polynesia. Everybody knows all Polynesians are violent, crazy psychopaths.
Hey.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's wearing a headband.
Okay, wait a second. I want you to think about what you just said and then say, everybody knows that all Earthlings are crazy.
Yeah, but this isn't on Earth, so it wouldn't be fair.
Well, of course it's on Earth.
No, it takes place in alternate space-time universe warp number...
Which is still Earth.
No. Well, I guess it's all the people from Earth. We took all the people from Earth and put them on not Earth.
Oh, that must be real nice. Why are you such a cunt?
Alright.
Hi, my name is Cunt.
Cunty want to woo.
That's not a real name. How do you know, Richard?
I don't know who this Richard fellow is, but he sounds like he can really get down.
Well, he's like, Cunty Bunty there is not a real name. Then how about we all just call you Dick?
His name's not Richard, it's Johnson.
Well, that's how everybody started calling Richard Dick, because he was like, your name's not a real name. Well, Richard's not a real name. I'll give you a real name. Dick. I'll give you a real name, Dick. Now you're a real phallus.
Okay. Phallic, huh?
Yeah.
I'm literally like 3 feet from Polynesia.
You're a real boy.
Well, you know what they say about real boys?
They don't stay real very long.
That's right. They always turn out to be fake pieces of garbage.
Oh my god.
And that's why everybody should screw women.
Oh my god.
Which god?
This is not any fun anymore. I don't want to play this game. It sucks. We need a new game to play. We play this game all the time.
Well, I have like Orcs Must Die and stuff, but
nobody wants orcs to die and stuff.
actually, you're right. I'm pretty sure those orcs have something going on.
Oh my god. There better be you texting me telling me you're lost or something.
So I'm just wondering, my head was up my ass, and
It is now 10. He is still not here. I should just call him and say, fuck you. Never mind. But that wouldn't be nice. Yeah, it's inappropriate to talk such ways to people. Oh, look, here comes a guy walking down the road with his dog, not on a leash. He's like, if my dog bites you, it's your fault.
yeah, that's right. I hate that shit. Cause I mean, my bitch barely even barks. She barked yesterday, actually, which, as you know, is an unforgivable crime.
Especially for 40.
She just knows better. But yeah, I suppose it probably is getting a little bit uninteresting. But what the hell am I supposed to do?
Find another game.
I do have other ones, but
Can we play a zombie game? There's no zombies in this game.
yeah, I mean, Orcs Must Die is kind of like zombies. I mean, they're green like zombies, and they eat humans like zombies, and they're not very smart like most zombies.
So, Auntie the other day when I went to her house, she was all like, I don't like your eyebrows. I was thinking of getting my eyebrows done, if you know anybody that's good at it. And I was like, well, the lady that did mine did a great job. And she was like, no, I don't like yours. I think she really messed them up.
Auntie is definitely an expert on what looks good.
Yep, and then I was like, oh.
Adorable. You're jealous.
How cute. Yeah, I'm not happy because I paid $200 for these puppies and they're already so faded that you can't even tell I had them done. So that was like, I wasted my money doing that.
I think they're supposed to fade, you know.
Yeah, but not that much. They're supposed to last for 6 months to a year, depending on how well you take care of them.
Well, maybe you just weren't taking good enough care of them.
I did take good care of them. I put the medicine on like she said. Oh, I can hear the neighbors pressure washing their house. That's what that noise is.
Yep. And now that you've identified the secret sound,
Mmm.
Yeah, you're mostly there watching to see when their settler tries to pop around the corner.
Oh, I see.
What, you don't like when I try and manipulate situations so that things benefit me? Would you prefer it if I played like a nice person?
No. I already hit the game with a knife.
Well, that's good. Actually, I kind of try to avoid war.
I mean, I'm like completely ready to play a new game.
Well, you're gonna have to at least let me, do an entire episode of this. Maybe then I'll show you Orcs Must Die, which requires that I swap out USB pins. That's actually the only reason why we're doing this one, is because I didn't feel like digging through bags and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure I know precisely where it is. I just... well, whatever.
That's how I feel right now, too.
Yeah, I mean, really, I wanted to, go dig in the woods, but something in there hates me.
Apparently this guy doesn't want to show up today.
Maybe he just wants somebody to kick his ass.
Apparently he doesn't want money. That's okay. I won't give him money. I'll just be like, oh, well, I decided that you don't like money, so I'm going to give it to other people.
Yep, definitely the right choice. But, I mean, we already went out here. We already, got all awake and irritated and...
I wasn't irritated until he didn't show up.
I guess I just find being awake irritating in general. On account of the whole not being asleep thing.
Looking at my eyebrows makes me want to go to the salon and be like, fix this, bitch.
Yeah,
I
you
paid $200 for this shit.
well,
And I still have to draw them on. And the whole point was, I don't gotta draw this shit on.
well, I'm sorry, okay?
She's gonna be like, oh, they look so nice. You look nice. You be happy. Ah!
Yeah,
And then I'd be like, I drew these bitches on this morning. Ah! Me no happy. You fix it now. I hurt it.
Please,
I kill.
please don't murder Jen.
What?
Yeah, don't
Who's
do
that?
that.
Is that what you're calling her? Okay.
Hey, that's the name of her machine shop.
Oh. The secret sound.
Yeah, anybody who guesses what the secret sound is will receive a free slap in the face. Not from me. I'll have to, hire somebody to do it.
Obviously, because you live millions of miles away.
They probably, live down the street.
Yeah, right.
It's probably being watched by, Jamie.
Ew.
Yeah, I bet you he's, watching it and fapping right now.
I bet your Cassandra is watching it.
Cassandra? Who's
You
that?
know that one girl that looks at you while you take your shower.
Oh, the freaking... who lives next to the vacation rental?
Yeah. She watches everybody take a shower. She's like, who's there now?
Yeah, it's a little gack.
Oh my god, you better be calling me or texting me, telling me that you are sorry, that you are late, and you're a faggot.
Nobody who is a faggot is sorry for that. Faggots are pretty unapologetic. Am I allowed to say faggot? Or that's like racist now, right? It's racist to call somebody a faggot. I have to say, Sacred Sound is turning out to be an awesome town, though. I'm glad I decided to name it that.
You named the town Sacred Sound.
Instead of Secret. Yeah, check it out. It's got all my favorite things. It's got apples, it's got cereal, it's got cotton, and it's got milk. All it needs is copper, which I don't think is a resource in this version. And for those of you who don't understand why I like copper, fuck off.
Okay, I'm gonna look on my map here because I know that this is Holiday Road, right? Let's see.
Yeah, that was kind of the whole idea behind the purchase,
We're
right?
on Holiday Road. Yeah, we're in the right spot.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee. I drew a bee one time. And that was that entire story.
One time at band camp, Zach made a bee.
Was that movie even like actually good, or was it just like a titties fest?
Shit, I don't remember. I didn't really watch a movie.
I don't think anybody did. I think that was kind of the joke.
Basically, I know there was a guy who decided to fuck a pie, which was really strange. I was like, you do know that your friends were just playing a practical joke on you to see if you would do it, and then your mom caught you. Wow, how retarded are you?
Well, I mean, I've been known to fuck a few 100,000 inanimate objects,
That's disgusting.
and I can tell you, pies are right up there with bricks.
Now we know what's wrong with your dog.
My dog's not inanimate. I only fuck things that aren't alive.
Oh, well, now we know what's wrong with your dead dog and your dead cat.
Yep.
We were like, wow, that's strange. They have funny smiles on their faces.
Yeah, I'm pretty damn good. Look, you gotta be good to make a brick scream.
Rest in peace, Snappy.
Snappy. You don't remember my cat's name?
I was talking about the dog.
If I ever had a dog named Snappy,
I don't remember dead things' names.
I'm sure various deceased relatives would be pleased to hear that.
I said things, not
People are things. I mean, as I see it, people are things for, a variety of reasons. Poor Polynesia, they don't have anything.
Well, of course not.
But they were like gonna be my bros.
And now you're like, you guys don't have anything.
Well, yeah, that's the thing though.
You're really mean, Joseph.
Right. I have to make like trades that are a little bit even, because if we're both not making equal trades, then he's gonna think he's some kind of badass and decide to try and invade me. And I can't have that. Okay, well, cool. He's got a city. And this island that we're on has all kinds of iron, which probably means nobody else has any iron, and we probably don't have any cool stuff like coal or rubber. We're about to become a democracy. Are you excited?
Okay. I'm just gonna call this guy and tell him, you know what, forget it. I have things to do in my life besides sit here and wait for you, and now you're not here.
Yeah, you should get really angry about it. In fact, if you could just stomp and yell. Well, yeah, I mean, I kind of do wind up playing it the same way every time, too. Not like on purpose or anything, it's just no matter what I do, I always do the same thing because that's how I like to do it. I don't really like going to war. Because war is for people who can't solve their problems with
Look at.
ate you coming. I've been waiting.
Look, I put a smiley face.
You ate him coming, huh?
No, that's fucking disgusting. He's like an old man already.
Well, it probably explains why he's so damn late.
It takes me 2 hours to put on my shoes. I had to start last night to come see you. I'm still driving. The traffic is bad.
What, is he, Canadian now?
I do not know. I have no brain. Okay. I guess if he don't text me back, I'm just gonna be like, you know what, never mind. Never mind, I'm done waiting for you already. Wait. Just means I can spend my money on something else.
Yeah, maybe some drugs?
What? I don't like drugs.
Really? I just bought some wicked acetaminophen. Get this, it was on sale for like $2, right? And I go up to the counter, and the bitch, she's all like,
Today's Saturday, right?
yeah. Our workers have completed a road to bring gold into Sacred Sound. This will allow the construction of new units and/or improvements. Great work. You don't think he, like, forgot that you existed?
No. He was all being a bitch about it.
He's a bitch, he's a bitch, he's a bitch, he's a bitch.
He was
The
all being a
gift.
bitch about it. How he thought that we needed to. See, look, these guys' corner is already cut, so maybe we can tell where our corner is right here. See that I did measure from here. I measured from right here.
Yeah, that's you've got it.
This is our corner right here. Then. Okay, let's see if this guy fucking texted me back. I guess I'm just gonna call him and be like, you know what? No, never mind. Don't even come. I'm gonna find somebody else.
Who's gonna show up on time? I hate that.
Yeah, I think because see, their corner's right here. It looks like must be right here. So this must be the corner right here. And 60 feet is. It doesn't really make sense because this is supposed to be 100 feet on this side. So maybe they just didn't build all the way.
Probably not. I mean, you know that they eventually just take your corner. Okay, you guys.
He's not coming. And if he is coming, well,
It's
I'm
too
gonna
fucking late.
I'm gonna go drive on the other road and see if I can see any empty lots, so I can kind of see approximately what our lot might look like when it's cleared.
Okay. Well, I think I'm bored. I'm gonna put in the other disc and show you Orcs Must Die then.
Oh, since I left, now he's gonna text